Hello everyone, how's it going? This is the V-Man. Today I'm just going to show you a quick tutorial of how to make CSGO binds. Of course, a lot of people ask this, and the solution is very simple, and that is why this is a pretty short video. Well, as most of mine are anyways. But all it is today is that we're going to learn how to make CSGO buy binds, throwing binds, whatever you want to do. So the main thing for this site is buy binds. So this site is called a csgobindsgenerator.com. They have a beta site that they're using right now for testing, but I mean, I would still recommend just to use the original. It's a stable version. So all you have to do is, very quickly, you just select a key. You select one key. For me, I made 7. So you select 7, and that's what it'll tell you what it is in the console, what it'll be called. It's called KP Home in the console for CSGO. So you select 7, and then you select what you want to buy. So I select this, and then I select this, and then I select that, and that, of course, is my usual bind, and then, of course, Kevlar Diffuse. Kevlar Diffuse, Flashbang, Smoke, and what's it called, the HE Grenade, and then M4. So that is what I would do, and what happens is when you select all those, this is what happens. It shows basically how it would look in a console. So now you say select all. You copy paste, you control C, and now if I head in game, what will happen is I will enter these in the console. I will copy paste this in the console, and what happens is it immediately becomes a bind. Like, it automatically does something. So I made this to all of these, right? Now let's go into game, head in, and we'll quickly see how it actually works. So I will just show you guys now how it's going to work by going into game. Be right back. Alright, so now you see that I'm in game now, and then I can now use the macro here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, in 1 second, I'm going to show how you use, first of all, it's the tilde key. So you use the tilde key over here. You can enable your developer console, and then you hit the tilde key to actually enable the console. So that's how you do that. So now if you go into your developer console by hitting the tilde key, what will happen is if you already copied the command on the website, then what will happen is you can copy paste it right here. You hit Control V to paste it in the console, and now it will work. So now whatever I've binded, for example, I've binded 7 to all those things you saw before. So now I hit 7, and guess what happens completely magically? If I've synced this right, it should be happening in 3, 2, 1. There we go. I hit 7 in game, and that's what happened. I'm making commentary over my video, so I don't know when everything's happening, so there we go. Yeah, so I have my M4, then I have my nades, and I have everything with me. So that is how you bind that. And there's a couple other possibilities, like if you want to buy 2 flashbangers, 2 decoys, so then you do certain things. Or if you want to use your G keys to do this, your Corsair or Logitech or Razer, you have these extra gaming keys, these G keys. What you do is you bind those G keys to a certain key, and that key would be then what you make to do these commands. So if I bind it like G1 to 7, and then since 7 is the thing here, you shouldn't use the number pad 7 though. You should use the actual number 7 from above your letters. So if I put the number 7 above my letters as these binds that I just showed you, and then I put G1 in the Razer or Corsair or Logitech software as 7, if I hit G1, it'll do that buy bind. So it's a little bit easier than using the macros, as with the macros you'd have to go manually in, and you have to do some B4 2 5 2B to select each item in the buy menu and then use it. I mean, it's a good way to do it. That's what I used to do. I use this instead now. So that's how you do that. And yeah, so that's about it, guys. I was just testing out some stuff, hitting the key, a couple keys, and seeing how they work right now in CSGO. I mean, by the way, this is not my resolution. I don't use 1920 by 1080. It's my backup res, actually. if I'm just gonna play in like an alt account or like with my friend, just to test it out, I usually play 1920. Or if I'm going to like stream, I might play 1920. But my normal resolution is 4:3 aspect ratio. So I'm gonna make a video about that actually. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. See you later.